What's up guys, it's Galaxyguy26 again here, and this is another battle I had with my friend GamerGypps. I know my name at the left says Manx, that's because my friend Manx was using my computer at the time to do some battles of his own, and I forgot to change the name back. Anyway, I lead off with my Espeon because it's good at countering any entry hazards. As you know, it's got the magic bounce ability, and this Starmie I know won't be able to do much to me, so I'm just going to set up a Calm Mind here. This is a bit of an odd Espeon lead because I carry Calm Mind and the Baton pass, and that lets me set up some special attack and special defense, and then I can then Baton pass into my choice scarfed Porygon Z. Obviously, as you can see, that really did not a lot to my Espeon, and this time it's going to have to switch out, which it does, and the Gengar comes in to try and scare me out, I guess. I know I could probably take something from this Gengar because I have got the 2 special defense. But there you go, even the super effective Shadow Ball doesn't do that much, but I Baton pass out, and in comes my Porygon Z. He gets the extra attack as well because of his download ability, which is always nifty. Now, I go for a Dark Pulse here to counter the Gengar, and the Gengar goes down. Now, I'm obviously scarfed into this Dark Pulse, so I'm hoping whatever he brings in, I'm going to be able to take out. I mean, anything except the Heatran or the Jirachi. I know the Jirachi should have been fine because it's part Psychic. But as you can see, I tear through that Donphan, get the flinch off, and that is good because my Hippowdon is Sandstream, and that Donphan would have become impossible to hit if I had not taken it out quickly. Apparently we're having connection issues or something here, or the game. I think this is connection issues. There we go. He finally switches out into the Jirachi, which does resist it quite well. I mean, it is a Jirachi, but still, I've taken it below half, and I am choice, so I know I'm definitely going to be faster. And the Jirachi goes down as well, and I'm sort of steamrolling my way through to sweep. And I've only revealed my Porygon Z, although you can see my whole team. Here comes the Heatran. This is the one I was worried about. So I'm going to switch out at this stage, I think, and go into my Hippowdon. Here he comes. Hippowdon sets up the Sandstream. Eruption, however, just kills me. I'm like, well, that's great. Donphan's in now. Donphan also has Zan Veil, similar to his, which I know is illegal. But it was only a custom match, so it didn't really matter. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and apparently Eruption can still hit me, which is fantastic. Anyway, and now I'm like, well, damn. I ain't got nothing against the Heatran. I think I should go into my Infernape now and just try for a close combat. I'm like, all is lost if this Heatran does not go down. And it does take quite a bit of damage. It's going to use Eruption. I'm going to resist it, however, and apparently it's going to do nothing. I don't understand. Oh, it's because it had hardly any health. That's why I did wonder when it happened. And I'm going to U-turn out, because I'm predicting a switch, and look at that switcheroo straight into a Starmie. That is a bug gemmed U-turn, and I know to switch into my Sizzle, who is not going to get buffeted by the Sandstorm, and also carries Priority Bullet Punch, like all good, terrible, annoying Sizzles do. Bring on Priority Fire, X and Y. He switches, and his Venusaur takes the Bullet Punch, which is still gem boosted because it's good for revenge kills at higher health. So I'm going to U-turn out again. I can quite happily bounce between my Infernape and my Scizor in these sorts of matchups. And he goes into his Donphan, which is Fan-Dabby-Dozy. I don't know why he does. And so I take that out and go into my Espeon. I take the Sandstorm damage, get it back from leftovers, so I'm staying at neutral health each turn now. The only Pokemon on his team that can resist the Sandstorm is his Heatran. His Fingers in his Venusaur. I am super effective against this through Psychic type and also Hidden Power Fire. I'm pretty sure I carry Psychic, so I don't entirely know why I didn't just go for the Psychic. Probably because I forgot Venusaur's part poison. My Espeon goes down. That's fine. That really wasn't doing much for me apart from taking out the Venusaur and possibly switching in against my Porygon, which doesn't really. I don't really need the Espeon anymore. It done its job earlier on, setting up my Porygon for a sweep. So I bring in my Infernape, who can also quite easily take out the Venusaur, and probably the Starmie as well with a U-turn. Here it goes. U-turn, Starmie's down, and all we have left now is the heat round. I'm going to bring in my Porygon Z. And I won't get the download, however. But it doesn't matter, this heat round is done, and I just go for a tri-attack. And there you have it. That's match. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.